Welcome back, Osage Indians, to the Indian Report. We have
Linda Lee,
of course, Fox Cross, and we have 4 very special guests from Les Chanteurs coming with us today to talk about their solos, ensembles, and other achievements. We're super excited to have them. We're going to get right into weather. Next week's going to be a little wild, very windy, with low 50s and mid-70s.
mid-70s.
As we know, the last 2 weeks have been
Crazy. As
bipolar.
in hail,
Hail.
snow, sleet, hot weather,
Tornado.
tanning, tornado,
Everything.
everything.
A little bit of everything.
We're going to take a little recap and a little, throwback of winter basketball season this year for 2024 through 2025. We got Tri-County Conference Staff of the Year, so all of our coaches got Staff of the Year, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So that means we got, the number 1 coaches of our whole conference, Tri-County. And then Dane DePay got Conference Player of the Year, which is really good.
Yeah.
And then he also got first team for boys basketball. Blake Harrison and then Jackson Long got second team. And then for girls basketball, Avery Sperling and Grace Robato got second team. So that's our recap for basketball. And then for boys tennis, boys golf, girls soccer, track, and then baseball, all of their games, meets, and tournaments.
They are coming.
Yes,
So
they have
check out
started.
the calendar on the School of the Osage website if you want to see when their activities are, where they are at. I know we have 2 home games, the 27th and 28th for boys tennis, going against Waynesville or Marshall. Waynesville,
And Hawaii.
Marshall, and then maybe in Hawaii as well. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And you can also, if you just want to look at one sport, you could also look up just Osage High School, for example, track schedule, and it'll show up the MISHA website, which will tell you everything you need to know.
Good. Do we have anything else to add? Should we bring in our special guests?
Yes, I think it's time to bring in our special guest.
Our special guest number 1 today is Lily Lauritsen. You're just trying to run into Lily. Okay. Hi, Lily. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah. I can hold it.
Girl,
So, Lily, what grade are you in? And
I'm a senior.
yeah, talk a little bit about yourself. What are you involved in?
Everything, except for a sport right now, but I do tennis.
Already. And what are you doing for Les Chanteurs for your singing?
I'm in 2 ensembles. I was originally just in 1, my first one being the mixed silver, and I'm pretty excited about that. And then I got added into a second girls' glee one. I think it's called the Bergen Sextet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period. And are you excited? Are you nervous to perform and compete?
I'm definitely excited for my LC ensemble. I'm a little concerned about my girls' glee ensemble, so I guess we'll see how that goes.
Let's talk about the contest
Okay,
music.
We just did our contest music performance 2 weeks ago. Somewhere around there. LC and Concert Chorale got gold together, so that was good, and we got gold in everything. All 3 judges gave us gold.
Can you explain what the rankings are for that?
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The best being 1, that's gold. I think that's excellent. Exemplary, sorry. And we got that for not only sight reading, but also for our 2 songs that we sing
Perfect.
by all judges.
And what is it that you enjoy so much about LC that you're so excited for this ensemble?
Are you asking me what I enjoy about LC or what do I enjoy about ensembles? Because those are 2 different things.
How about let's do both?
Let's do both. Tell us about both.
Okay, ensembles, I really enjoy my ensemble because I feel like we all get along very well, especially me and Parker.
Who will be featuring here soon.
And it's just really fun to sing with a small group of people because we usually don't get to do that, and it's fun because we get to compete and go to state. I've gone to state twice for ensembles. I've taken 4 ensembles to state, so that's pretty cool. And then just LC, I guess just being in a mixed group of people, I guess. LC is a lot of different people, and it can be fun, but it can also be bad.
How many years have you been in LC?
I've been in LC for 2 years.
Okay,
Before
and then
that, 2 years of girls' glee.
okay,
Yep.
makes sense.
And all of middle school, right, too?
Yes, and all of middle school, 5th grade, and then at Camdenton I was in the choir.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Lily. Goodbye now.
Okay, so now our next guest will be...
Our next guest will be the fabulous Parker Wolf. Come join us, Parker. Come wheel on in. Parker, welcome to the podcast. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I am Parker Wolf. I am a senior. I don't know.
Attitude!
Quinn and Xavier are dying.
Okay, well, they can
You guys need to stop
be
being so
judgmental
judgy.
if they want.
Quinn and Xavier will be
Anyways.
featured after him.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm involved in a lot of things. I am also
Name?
talented in lots of things.
Name?
What's your name again? I mean, you already said
No, like name as in like what you're involved
Yeah,
in.
what do you?
Yeah,
what do you
so
involved in?
I'm involved in all sorts of musical stuff, theater, choir, band, DECA. I also tried out DECA this year.
Did you make it to state?
I did in fact make it to state.
State this weekend!
So I am involved. I made it to state in DECA, as well as theater with our competitive one act at the bottom of Lake Missoula,
Which,
we are in
which
together.
3 out of our 4 interviewees are also going to state, besides Xavier Williams. For what?
For
Not for the Reader's Theater.
not for art. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, and what have you enjoyed about being in an ensemble?
Oh, I love all the people in there,
Yeah.
Of course, as Lily said earlier, we're just like, we're besties, obviously.
And do you also have a band, solo, or
Oh,
ensemble?
I'm doing a
Oh,
solo
wait.
and ensemble in band as well as choir,
Yes, yes,
so
you're-
we're a little busy. Anyways.
Do you have a band solo?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you
which
for that.
also is not up to par. But it's okay, we're gonna see how it goes, guys.
Manifesting gold for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I need all the manifestation I can
I
get.
think you're definitely my favorite guest who has went on
Yeah.
this podcast.
Just good
Guys,
vibe.
Guys,
I'm gonna
so
give it a
honored.
little.
Are you serious?
Can you please in the comments drop a rating, see if you want anyone back here, because we also need more guests, like period. So like if you like any of these people and you want to recommend people, please let us know.
Going
I added the
furthermore
comments.
with choir, I also made it. I also tried out for district choir this year and made the honor choir. Did not make state in that though, however. So we're just
That's okay though. You made
we're
it
talented in
fun.
so many things.
Yeah.
And we've just been working so hard these past literally all year actually.
It's actually been a crazy year.
It's been a crazy year, and
Yeah.
especially with like lately that entire week of snow was just absolutely
It was.
crazy.
It was.
It threw
actually
everyone off.
Literally.
And
it
that's
caused so many
partly
things.
why everything is
It's not
probably
as
not
good
the
as-
best as it could be.
But we're
it's
making
okay.
it. We're making it as good as we can with how little time
We
have.
we are doing with what we're dealt with.
Yes.
You are doing well with what you were given.
We're dealing well with the cards we have been handed.
your tea right now. It's so funny.
Anyways,
Okay. Thank you, Parker, for joining us. Next guest, Quinn Whitfield. Hi, Quinn. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you involved in?
So I'm Quinn Whitfield. I'm a senior this year. I did girls tennis at the beginning of the year. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I played girls tennis at the beginning of the year. I was involved in the musical. I played Taylor McKessie, if anybody remembers.
I'm sure they do. You have a beautiful voice.
Oh,
of
thank
course.
you.
That
And
riff.
then
Come on. The riff.
that riff is my favorite.
Yes, of
I
course.
love the riff.
Yes.
And I'm in Les Chanteurs. Yeah.
And I know you've done ensembles and such before. Tell us about a little bit about your past history while you're ready to bring it.
Yeah, so I got into Girls Glee my freshman year. So I've been in an ensemble 2 years for Girls Glee. My sophomore year, we went to state and got a silver. And then I got into Les Chanteurs my junior year, and I was in the silver mixed double. And we sadly got kind of screwed over by one of the judges who gave us a silver at district, so we didn't go to state.
If you know, you know.
But
But-
the exciting thing about last year was I got a gold on my solo at districts.
There you go.
And I got to proudly take that to state, and I got a gold
Oh,
at state.
there you go. Okay, work.
Me and 2 other people last year.
Wasn't it Megan Sisson? Or was
No, it was
'cause
Avalon
Megan- 'cause
and
Megan
Braden
loves-
Walls.
Megan, are you excited to do your ensembles and solos? Do you, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I know you've also been fallen ill with bronchitis.
Yes,
so I bet it's a
I'm
struggle.
sick. Yeah. I'm in 2 ensembles this year. I'm in the Maroon Mixed Double, which is the top group. I'm gonna flex a little bit because I just really love that group, and we're doing some really amazing songs. That group has come along really far. We were struggling at the beginning, but now we're doing great, and I'm really excited for that.
That's good.
And I'm also in one of our ensembles called the Miscellaneous Group. So that's just with 3 guys instead of 4. And we were struggling on that one too, but today we locked in, and that's going to go pretty well too. So I feel confident in
I'm
my
excited for you guys.
ensembles.
I think you guys are gonna do great.
Yes, I think so too. And then I'm taking a solo this year. I'm doing a Spanish piece,
Oh, period.
and it's going a little
Senior guard.
rough. But
A senior guard gonna like come for you if you like sing something wrong.
well, I'm singing it
Is
pretty
singing
well.
in Spanish harder than like singing like?
No, Italian and Spanish are pretty similar.
Right, exactly.
But I asked Mrs. Yoder if I could switch to Spanish instead because when I sang Italian last year, I accidentally would sing it with like Spanish,
Oh, like.
like
um,
consonant.
Goodbye, Quinn. Thank you so
Oh.
much.
Thank you.
Okay, so time for Xavier Williams. Let's
Our
introduce.
last and final guest today, Xavier Williams.
Hi, Xavier.
Xavier, tell us a little about yourself. How are you doing today?
I'm a junior. I'm involved in football, golf, theater, choir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Football. Did you actually
I
play?
did. I did football.
Didn't you?
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
I
did you
was. I
actually
was the
play?
manager, and then
I was the manager.
I
Coach
so
Jolly
decided
talked.
to join
Yeah.
the football
So
team.
did you actually play football?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
So tell us a little about LC and what that's been like for you, because you've been in LC since you were a freshman, right? Or no?
No. Since last year.
Since last year, okay.
Sophomore year. Yeah. It's great. I
Yeah.
love the people in there. I'm a tenor. Last year I was in the men's ensemble.
Mhm.
We made it to state, and we got a silver at state, I believe.
So you got second?
And and I was gonna take a solo last year, but I dropped out. This year I'm taking a solo. I'm
Are you
taking
excited for that? Are you ready?
no,
No.
but I mean, I'll go in there with confidence.
Sounds like a lot of people aren't ready.
Yeah, well that week of snow.
Right.
really
Exactly.
was
Really.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm doing an Italian piece called Già Sole del Gange, and then an English piece called Passing By.
How do you find the balance for all of that? Because you also have to have school on top of that, and it's a student athlete.
I balance both pretty well. Like for football, Miss K was very lenient on rehearsals and rehearsal schedules. I'd do football practice, and then right after football practice, head over to the theater and rehearse. And then for golf and choir, I
Mm-hmm.
some days I just have to skip golf and
Mhm.
show up late, but
Yeah.
other days it's like I'll be at golf and then I'll have to skip choir. So
Because, like, don't you have to find, like, sometimes in life you have to make sacrifices? And also, like, I know for, like, the upcoming freshmen or, like, the people who want to get more involved with the school, you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, you have to know that.
And you also have to find a balance.
Yeah.
Or it just won't work if you're in so many things and there's no balance, right? Yeah.
and I'm really thankful for all my coaches and directors that let me
Mhm.
balance that
Right.
and don't just boot
Yeah.
me
And speaking of achievements, you're going to state
for forensics.
Yeah, what are you going to state for? Explain. explain
Duet. So me and Damien Schaffnet are doing a duet. It's a 10-minute piece. You perform in a room with judges, and we got 4th at district, so we're going to state.
Are you excited for that? Are you
Yeah.
ready?
It's in
April.
early April, yeah.
It's April. It's the end of April.
End of April. Late April.
Thank you so much for coming on here, Xavier. Goodbye.
Yes.
Thank you so much, St. Gideons, for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yes.
And please let us know if you like that episode. We can do a lot more in the future.
Bye.